Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I thought this was kind of interesting. I have been planning on doing this probably for a separate video anyway, which was, I did a video a while back, kind of like explaining the summon point system. It's a very convoluted for no reason system. Whoops, it's a very convoluted for no reason system. I don't really understand, why. But like this video I've been watching has been gaining a lot of views recently as people have been searching up explanations for this confusing summon point system, where to use your summon points, what to do with them, right? Because as of right now, remember, these summon points, we can't even do anything with them yet. As of right now, we're just collecting them. So this is a clever little system. It is just like, you would summon on banners anyway. You're just going to get a way to get extra free summons regardless. But, I mean, certainly there, without a doubt, is a little bit more deception under the surface there, which is why they put only a little bit of the summon points for each summon event, to try and, I think, work on that, like, fear of missing out. Like, oh, like, we got to make sure to get all the summon points because there's a limit that we could get right here, right? And, what if we are finally able to use it and then we could get, like, crazy characters and stuff like that, right? Like, what's funny is you see all these characters and now it's like, okay, like, most of these characters have taken a significant hit with, what is kind of like the next, iteration of power creep. Kind of like the meta has shifted, right? Like, that happens. We have this meta shift that's just taken place. So a lot of these characters are less impressive than they might have been. But, I mean, this could still allow you to pick up characters you don't have, which, of course, could be good, right? So here's what's going on, right? This was written, so this article, this is from May 30th. This is when Tao came out. I did read in here that it did mention how summon points would reset. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay. So when multi-summon discounts are available, right, which if we would jump back over in game, right here. Those are the multi-summon discounts it's talking about, right? Right here. So this is 3 multis, and then after you do 3 multis of 50 stones, you get a multi-summon for free, right? Both of these right now, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron have these discounts available. That's kind of like just like a normal standard, type of typical thing, right? And then the first 3 summons we're able to do, even on these banners, we're able to get summon points. But now, this 3 right here, see this 3 that's displayed? That is just to obtain summon points. So that certainly is a little deceiving to some players, right? Which is this right here. It makes it look as though, oh, it's still up. So, like, I am positive some player would have done a summon on this thinking, oh, I still really want to get Rose, even though, Omega's out, even though Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's out, and, like, they summon on that, but they're just getting summon points. This isn't actually building up to the free multi. In 2 seconds, I'm going to do the summons, and I do want to get the summon points, but I did just want to start and talk about this. So, this is what went up when Gogeta and Omega dropped, so yep, there's that. There's the animations. There's the tickets. Okay. After the super multi discount period ends, that's the 3 multis get 1 free. 3 available will be displayed on the summon events, which indicates the number of multi summons that give summon points. But like this, like, people don't read the news. This community, like, these kids don't read shit at all. Like, it's not. Like, the fact that it's not displayed in big neon lights that this doesn't lead to multis, like, this is gonna trick some people. I mean, I don't know if this is intentional by them, maybe to some extent, but a lot of people, they don't read and they don't fucking care to read. They're just, they're gonna be Iron King. They're just gonna fucking click those fat fingers, boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, what? But I thought, and that's, that's what happens. It's the classic Iron King, right? So, be well aware of this. I felt like it was good to, again, I was going to clear these summon point multis anyway, but I felt like it was good to kind of put this out on video because, I mean, that certainly is something that's a little tricky that they've got right there. And just really quick before we do the multis, I did just want to go back into this. So remember, eventually, with the summon points, we can get, so we're able to get, what is it? It's 30 per banner. we'll be able to use 300 summon points, and we can exchange for a ticket, either a Dokkan Fest ticket or a Carnival ticket in the Baba shop. And then we'll be able to summon in certain summon events. I wonder if this is something that could be there for the Tanabata celebration, to maybe make the Tanabata celebration feel a little bit bigger. I think it's, remember the 50 stones spent on anything, and then you get a ticket to correspond to it. I think that will still be available for the upcoming Tanabata celebration. They didn't remove that. It's just, it's going to be in the same spot it was. It's just a different major celebration rather than worldwide now, right? So I wonder if they'll keep this here permanently in that celebration, and it'll just be a thing that, you know, year round you'll do summons, get summon points, and then you could redeem them during this celebration. That would, to me, would make a lot of sense, but I mean, that's just, you know, speculation at this point. So these tickets that we'll be able to get will be able to get us characters from October to May, right? And then down here for the carnivals, it's August until May is what we're going to be able to get. Okay. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what the summon point system is going to be like. As of right now, I don't think that this is like, oh my god, gotta make sure to pick up the summon points and shit like that. I don't think it's a major deal. I would advise players to continue summoning like normal. You know, don't worry about doing anything different. Just do regular summons like you normally would. Summon for the banners you want to summon for. I would advise people to not really worry too much about trying to pick up the summon points. Just do it naturally. We'll see what it's going to look like. So yeah, we'll see. So here, I'm going to do the 3 summons on each banner. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what we were looking for, dude. Yeah, there. Hello, fellas. Good to see you guys for the 50th time. So I'm just going to do the 3 summons on each banner, and then Champa. Okay. All right. Well, I could actually use that. Sure. And then what the hell? Okay. That's 3 featured units. What? Okay. Sure. That was a decent multi right there. Okay. Yep. There we go. There's our summon points. That's why I'm here. I guess let me check once we finish these, the summons here and then the summons for Rose. Let's double check and see how many summon points I'm sitting on, because obviously I would have the most, like, the maximum amount of summon points you could possibly have. Of course, I've got that, right? So, all right, let's just go ahead and slide through this. Yep. Kid Goku right there. Great Ape Kid Goku. Okay, nothing crazy. By the way, Great Ape Kid Goku, I mean, I think that could be a very fun, remember, dual Dokkan Fest, him and Demon King Piccolo. I don't know where or when, but that, I think, would work really well. Remember, I am on record. I thought the 10th anniversary theme was incredible, but rather than 2 Tournament of Power summonable LRs, one of those could have been, I thought, Kid Goku, Dokkan Fest LR. Or, well, I guess Carnival. I think that what they did with the Dokkan Fest was great, the Vegito and Gogeta. So I think Kid Goku should have been a Carnival, which would have been fine, because Kid Goku already has 3 Dokkan events, right? So, that would not be a problem. Remember, there's characters that need Dokkan events, like Dokkan Fest, and there's characters that need LRs. Like, Baby needs a Dokkan Fest, not an LR. Demon King Piccolo needs a Dokkan Fest, not an LR. Although, I mean, either would be fine, because he only has free-to-play LRs, right? Kid Buu needs an LR, not a Dokkan Fest. Kid Buu's already got, what, 3 Dokkan Fests? The physical one, the STR one, and the int one? Yeah, he doesn't really need another. I mean, he could get another Dokkan Fest. Sure, it's Kid Buu. But, like, what he needs is an LR. So there we go. So we did our 3 summons, and then it's gone, right? So, like, you know, imagine, you know, some little Timmy, you know, Iron Cane Jr. out there, you know, oh, look, there's still 3. I could get a free multi. And they do that, and then, you know, there's no free multi. Congrats, fucker. You got summon points, right? So someone out there definitely got baited by that, which is a bummer. But, I mean, it's, at a certain point, like, it's like, I mean, we do know what type of game we're playing here. Like, I do love the game, but, I mean, I certainly would recommend no spending on the game. That is my official advice. That's my position right there. All right, let's see if we get anything over here. I mean, there's Yellow Quinella. I mean, I could always, you know, be excited to pull, like, oh, okay, we got Tech Broly. You know, I'd be excited to pull a character I could use as, like, a Link level character. I mean, it would really be like, I don't know. I think I did pull multiple copies of LR Pycon and LRTN, right? If I pulled LRTN, he's definitely a character I could use to actually, like, link level. Or, of course, the main characters like Rose and Blue Goku. I mean, I could certainly pull them, too. Alright, nothing. And one more multi here. We got such incredible luck during part 2 for Gogeta and Omega that, I mean, I'm leaving the celebration with over 7,000 stones, too. Which is crazy. That's not common for your boy, right? Like, to walk out of here. Like, I'm going into the next Dokkan Fest with over 7,000 stones. Like, I'm not going to have to do serious buying, you know, maybe until the next, you know, major celebration, which would be sick. Okay, we got an LR here. Who is it? Oh, Gogeta. Okay. Hello, Gogeta. Good to see you, my boy. Alright, so there we go. So that will get us the summon points. So now we cleared the summon points away from these banners. Yep. I don't think that this is going to be worth it for regular players, but obviously I'm like a, you know, YouTuber. I'm collecting all this shit so we could do... Oh, I still got to do my dailies, by the way. Whoops. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's grab this. Now, let's just double check. And let's see how many... Wait, is the My Daily login? Did I not do that? Yeah, I didn't do that yet. Okay. Wait, no? Yes, no? Okay, we're good. Let's just check how many, of the summon points I have. I think it's in here, right? Yeah, 360 is what I'm sitting on. Okay. 360. And it said 300 summon points can be exchanged. Right here, 300 can be exchanged for a ticket. So we do have enough. And that was, you know, 300 could be exchanged with a ticket. That was the maximum amount we could do. And then I just got 60 more from, you know, the reset of the Dual Dokkan Fest banners. So we now are able to use the summon points to get, you know, the maximum number or whatever. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Again, the summon point system is kind of convoluted for no reason right now, but, I mean, maybe it'll, you know, be crystal clear what its purpose is later, or blah, 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 blah. Let me know what you guys think.